your seat. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's consider the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem in chemistry. Basically, contestants were to become investigators trying to determine what these compounds were. So we are told that the exact structure of an organic compound X with molecular formula C5H10 is unknown, and to elucidate the structure, certain observations were made. The first one is that the treatment of X with bromine in carbon tetrachloride did not result in a new compound. So X has to be a saturated compound or a cycloalkane. All right. If you figure this out, you would get 1 point. And then there are several other possibilities. So it's possible to have cyclopentane, methyl cyclobutane, 1,1-dimethyl cyclopropane, 1,2-dimethyl cyclopropane, ethyl cyclopropane. If you are able to list all of these, you get 3 more points, making a total of 4 points for all the information about X. Now the next one was that the treatment of X with bromine under sunlight resulted in only one product, which was A, C5H9Br. A is an alkyl halide or a haloalkane. That's the family name. If you are able to figure this out, 1 point. And the compound itself is bromocyclopentane or 1-bromocyclopentane. 1 more mark. All right. The third observation, the treatment treatment of A with sodium hydroxide produce B, which has formula C5H10O. B is an alcohol. That's the family name, alcohol. And its own name is a cyclopentanol. 2 points. One for the family name, one for the name of the compound. And then finally, the treatment of B with acidified potassium dichromate produces compound C with formula C5H8O. C is a ketone, that's the family name, and C is cyclopentanone. 2 points, one for the family name, one for the name of the compound. So this is what was expected from the consultants. Now the contestants. Presbyterian boys. I'm giving you all 4 points for compound X. But beyond that, I can't give you anything else. That gives you 4 out of 10. In school, you had the family name for X. You didn't provide that long list of compounds that X could be, so I can't add anything for that part. Then when it came to A, I'm going to give you the points for A as well. Okay? And then, yes, you also have one of the points for B, but it's not complete. You needed both the family name and the compound itself. So that's 1 there. And so if I add your 1 from X, 2 from A, and 1 from B, that makes 4 out of 10. Keta, I'm giving you all 4 points for X. When it comes to A, I can only give you partial. When it comes to B, similar. And that's about the end of it. And so you have 4 plus 2, which is 6 points. 6 out of 10. Your what? I can't hear you. It's 6 points. C. I don't have anything for C for you. It wasn't right. More point to Nsmq School 1. For identifying C. as cyclopentanone. They got the family name wrong. So that's 5. 5 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement is available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, there is a penalty. Best wishes to everyone. Presbyterian boys. The principle of operation of erecting prisms in a pair of binoculars is lateral inversion by total internal reflection. Selenam.
True.
Yes. Instead of using erecting prisms in a terrestrial telescope, one can use Faraday rotation to obtain upright images. Christian.
It's true.
No, that's a false statement. Besides lateral inversion by total internal reflection using prisms, there is no other optical method by which the image of a terrestrial telescope may be made upright. Courage.
False.
Yes. For the next set, I have a preamble. Preamble to all schools. The following are genetic diseases that show crisscross pattern of inheritance. That's the preamble. The following are genetic diseases that show crisscross pattern of inheritance. Presbyterian boys, albinism and sickle cell anemia. Selenum.
False.
Yes. With the same preamble. Hemophilia and color blindness. Christian?
It's true.
Yes. With the same preamble, Keta, Klinefelter syndrome and Turner syndrome. Courage.
False.
Yes. I have a preamble to all schools, a short one. In the Haber process, that's the preamble. Presbyterian boys, lowering the temperature leads to an increase in the value of the equilibrium constant of the forward reaction. Selenum.
False.
No. That's a true statement. With the same preamble. Increasing the pressure and temperature of the system increases the rate of ammonia production. Christian?
It is true.
No. Keta with the same preamble. Iron is used as a catalyst and molybdenum is often used as a promoter. Courage.
False.
Oh, it's a true statement. Presbyterian boys. A polynomial function with two zeros is a quadratic function. Selenum.
False.
Yes. A cubic polynomial with exactly two zeros has a maximum point on the x-axis. Christian?
It's false.
Yes. A cubic polynomial with exactly two zeros has a stationary point on the x-axis. Yes, Courage?
True. True.
Yes. For the next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. In a scattering experiment in which alpha particles bombard a gold foil, that's all. Presbyterian boys. An alpha particle passes straight through the foil if the impact parameter for its collision with a gold nucleus is 0. Selenum.
True.
No. It's a false statement. With the same preamble. The distance of closest approach between an alpha particle and the gold nucleus is greatest when the impact parameter for its collision with the gold nucleus is 0. Christian.
It's true.
No. Cater with the same preamble. The deflection angle of an alpha particle in its collision with a gold nucleus increases as the impact parameter decreases. Courage.
True.
Yes. Boys. A nucleoside differs from a nucleotide in not having a phosphate group. Selenum.
True.
Yes. Nucleotide is a nucleotide having more than one phosphate group. Christian.
It's true.
Yes. During transcription, if the nucleotide sequence of the DNA strand that is being coded is ATACG, then the nucleotide sequence in the mRNA would be UAUGC. Courage.
True.
Yes. When HBr is added to propene in the presence of a peroxide, the major product formed is 1-bromopropane. Selenum.
True.
Yes. When HCl is added to 2-methyl-2-butene, the major product formed is 2-methyl-2-chlorobutane. Christian. Yes. When HBr is added to 3-methyl-cyclopentene, the major product formed is 1-bromo-2-methyl-cyclopentane. Courage.
False.
No. Last set of statements for the round. Presbyterian boys. Sine of the inverse sine of x is equal to x for all real values of x. Selenum.
False.
Yes. Cosine of the inverse cosine of x is equal to x for all x such that the absolute value of x is less than or equal to 1. Christian?
It's false.
No. The true statement. Keta, last statement. The tangent of the inverse tangent of x is equal to x for all real x. Courage?
False.
Oh no. That's a true statement. And that's the end of the fourth round.
Linda. She's a doctor and a fitness buff.
Good morning, Mom.
That's her son, Kofi.
Good morning.
They really enjoy the new Cowbell Premium Milk because it's so creamy and high in protein. This is Blessing, a seamstress and Ephra's mom. She gives her family Cowbell Vitarich. Blessing loves it because it's so creamy and surprisingly pocket-friendly. Cowbell Vitarich is fortified with vitamin B9 and a blend of vitamins A, C, D, E, and K. Introducing the new Cowbell Premium Milk and the new Cowbell Vitarich. Now there's a Cowbell for you.
Cowbell, this advert is FDA approved.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving up Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up, thrive at every stage of her life, with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow? What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 policies, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abrawe, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of that 45 city, intimate Jordan. No sweet Miss Ever that. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year.
The end of the 4th round. Nsmq School has 34 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 36 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 41 points. Round 5. I would like to remind you of the goals Super Bonanza. In this round, if you solve all 4 riddles, you get 2,400 Ghana cedis from Goyle. If you solve 3, you get 2,000 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2, you get 1,200 Ghana cedis. And if you solve 1, you get 600 Ghana cedis. This is proudly sponsored by Goyle Good Energy. All right, so we are solving riddles. I'm going to be reading out the clues. When you are ready to solve a riddle, please ring for it. May I hear your bell, Keta? Thank you. Yours, Nsmq. And yours, Presbyterian Boys. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. Best wishes, everyone. I was one form of genital mutilation practiced by the Nsmq, a Russian Christian sect. I was practiced by the Nsmq because they believed the genitals were the source of original sin, and that by removing them, they could attain salvation. I differ from castration, which is the removal of the testicles only, although the terms are sometimes used interchangeably. Implants, I am the process Yes, Christian.
Emasculation.
You are right. They solved it on the fourth clue, 3 points. Next one. I am a chemical device named after my function. I facilitate the movement of reactants, but not their mixing. I usually contain a pair of counter ions with similar mobility. You often find me in electrochemical. Yes.
Salt bridge.
You're right. They solved the riddle on the fourth clue, 3 points. Next one. Please. I am a 3-digit even number. I am a palindromic number. I am constructed from 2 digits, a cube, and a square. Yes, Christian.
484.
No. I continue. The sum of my digits is a quarter of a century. My square digits and cubic digits differ by an identity. Yes. Which of you? Courage.
989.
Mind you, did you ring? Mind you, my first digit is a cube. Who am I? Yes, Patty.
898.
Yes. Last one. I am a main sequence star on the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram. I am hot, but I'm not a black body.
Star. You are the star.
Okay. I am a yellow dwarf. I am host to Gaia and her siblings. I am Helios embodied. I am central to the solar. Yes. Courage.
The sun. The sun.
Yes. I read all the clues, 3 points. And that's the end of the 5th round.